As we've been discussing, leaders regulate and grow, followers validate and stagnate. And in fact, that's why these three leadership truths, I've spotted them, I'm sure you have too, they don't get discussed enough, and also our lovely species has yet to hold people who hold positions in organizations everywhere and anywhere accountable for them. So number one, because these are also going to point to the emotional immaturity that those who do not have self-regulation skills under pressure in their back pocket and front pocket. Okay, so you can't lead if you don't know how to self-regulate. And that's with the prefrontal cortex, might I add. That's because dysregulated and non-bilaterally embodied brain individuals, if you're not attachment trauma educated, I am, will basically bring forth not only their distortions, but also their maladaptive patterns of behavior, which any leader is going to know about. We'll talk about it in the extent. Intellectual intelligence isn't actively intelligence without emotional intelligence, because what we're going to have is divisiveness based on that non-bilaterally integrated brain individual, ignorance, arrogance, and hatred, which we also are seeing. In fact, in work environments and anywhere, what we'll notice is that they seek validation. That's the third truth. And we don't, when we journal or when we talk with each other, those of us who lead, we regulate our emotional charges, and then we have conversations like grown-ups do. Functionate child adults, though, because our child parts are always with us. So what happens with the validating seeking ones is they support their mass delusion based on tribal certainty, polarization. They actively manipulate each other's emotional charges, but really they follow each other around because they share something. And the good bad narrative, also that's what they tend to do, the Cain and Abel thing, if you will. And so they use ancient stories to put people against each other. In fact, then what we also have as part of the validating seeking is that they're epistemically lazy, which is why they're easily able to follow around those who are on a scale that I know of, which I'm not actually going to point out right now. But my point is, smart people are leaders. Those who are not smart, stable, mature, adaptive, rational, teachable, we didn't know about the nervous system until 1970s, 80s. Now that we do, our species will take measures as it always has. Humanity, we're basically love, yes. And so tune into the extended if you're curious for more. Check out PayHip for journal prompts and mindset practices for those of you who are leaders yourselves. And let's remind ourselves what our amygdala does. It always alerts us to that which is of interest. And so that means to protect us too. So we might exaggerate sometimes when we're looking out there in the world, but we regulate under pressure. And that's where, how has your regulation helped you to be of support to yourself and others and maintain integrity? Tune in.